All right, here we go. Episode number 12 of the Road to 1500, sitting at 1308 on a 4 streak. Let's get into the action. No move. Hope everyone's doing well. As we queue up for our first match of the day. Might take a moment, so bear with me. Otherwise, I'm just going to skip ahead until we find an opponent here. All right, here we go. We have our next opponent. Round 1. All right, so looks like it's going to be Russia, this car. Are we going to be on Kamchatka or Sakhalin? Or neither? It's hard to tell. It's definitely going to be far, far east. So somewhere in this like general area, but it also could be up here. What do we think? Do I just try Sakhalin? It's entirely possible. I'm going to try it. It was just up here. Fair enough. I made the gamble. It didn't pay off, but opponent only extracts 760 health points from us, so not too bad considering. Round 2. Okay. This is going to be Greece. Double white line. Blue car. Is it Greece or is this going to be like a weird Spain? Yeah, I'm not really sure. Could it be Italy even? I think I'm going to just try Greece. Like northern Greece, like this area. Let's try it. It was Bulgaria. Interesting. Opponent went in the exact same spot as I, so makes sense. The vibes were right. It was actually not Bulgaria. It was Greece. It was just in the little pocket up there. Okay, round 3. Okay, India. I don't think this is Rajasthan. Sort of too grassy. So I'm thinking maybe more like potentially Telangana Hills. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. It's a bit of a gamble, but it's early days, so let's try it. Could be like Madhya Pradesh, maybe. It was Maharashtra. Okay. Oh, our Telangana plonk worked. Opponent goes in Odisha, and we take some points. All right. Round 4. Okay, Japan. Got the low cam. Everything just screams Japan here. Question is where... Looks somewhat north just because of like the more sort of alpine-ish kind of trees, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure here. I don't know. I'm just going to go Nagano just to sort of hedge this region, but it could be further south. It could be further north. I don't really get like an exact vibe. Okay, so we were in the right ballpark here. And we'll take a few more points. But yeah, any wins in Japan are like a huge W on my part. Round 5. And we're going to be in South Africa here. Driving left, road lines all check out. Question is where? We have like some pretty distinct looking areas here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find that. It's quite lush and green. Yeah, I wonder if we're just sort of in the like Lesotho sort of area here. I'm not going to like look for that particular place name, but yeah, somewhere in this region, I'd say. It was south of there. Opponent gets like right close. That's good for them. 678 to us. And round 6 begins with double damage. Okay, so what do we got here? This is like a Slovakia, Czechia type of language queue here. Off the top, I don't really know. Is it more Czechia or Slovakia? I'm not sure. I'm going to go in between. I'm just really not sure. Slightly leaning more towards like southern Slovakia, but let's see. Definitely looks further south. It was Slovakia. Okay, good. All right, our vibes were correct there. Okay, round number 7. 2.5 times damage. All right, so Brazil. All right, so we got Brazil, deep red road. We have, is this corn? Maybe like Goiás, Mato Grosso do Sul. Maybe like somewhere sort of in this pocket here. Could like go maybe like here in Paraná just to sort of hedge this region because I'm not entirely sure. It could even be like way further north, like Mato Grosso do Sul, Goiás border. It's possible. Let's just see. Okay. It was Paraná. We get a little closer to the tune of 34 kilometers, and it's worth 212 points for us. And round 8, triple damage. Okay, so we're going to be in Sri Lanka here. Not going to spend too much time, just going to get the guess down. Okay, it's further north, but small country, relatively small damage, 264. Okay, round 9, 3.5 times damage, multiplier. Okay, what do we got here? Looks like Cyrillic. Okay, Cyrillic with no car. Czechia, not Czechia, sorry. It's just gonna be Serbia. Go like just middle. Could be further north. Could be further south. I'm not sure. Okay, pretty close. And our browser crashed. Round 10, quad damage. Okay. Peru. Go like here. I think that's fine. Okay, not too bad. It was just red on the Peru sign. And we're going to get 2,200 points from our opponent. That was big damage. We're in quad damage zone. Moving ahead to round number 11, 4.5 times damage. Okay, so North America here. We have a front plate. So if it is the USA, it's probably going to be north, maybe Midwestern, I'd say. Is it Canada? I can never tell. I'm not great at this. I think it's the US. I think I have to go somewhere like here. Okay, it was actually Ontario. I mean, that just would have been game if I got it, but no such luck. All right, round 12. 5 times damage. I got to learn those Carbler strategies there. Okay, so... it's Malaysia. I'm not sure. Dundas? We have lots of mountains. I'm not sure. Okay. It was mainland. I should have stuck with Kuching, but that's okay. Better to be safe. All right, round 13, 5.5 times damage. I couldn't find any of those stickers on the poles, but maybe there was something else that I missed. Maybe a place name. South Africa again. Yeah, looking relatively north here. Some hills. I think I just do a northern click. Just gonna click Pretoria. Hopefully we're on base here. Should be. Oh, it was actually way further north. Okay. Well, it's getting a little bit dire here because we're losing a ton just on our like near misses. So hopefully we can be on target here in round number 14. Yeesh. 6x damage. And it's going to be in... we have a strat. So strats are usually the Netherlands, but we have a square pole, which makes me think of Belgium. And no car. So should be the Netherlands. Or sorry, Belgium rather. And it was. We get a little closer. 400 damage to our opponents. All right. A little more momentum. Let's go. Round 15. 6.5 times damage. Pretty ridiculous length of round here. And yeah. Visitor parking in the UK. Appears to be. Question is, are we Scotland or are we England here? Pretty sure that we're not going to be in Ireland. I'm going to go here to hedge. I think we're north, but I don't know how north. And I'm hoping I'm not just like, you know, clicking too far south. Yeah, it was a little too far south. And that's not, I don't think that's going to be game. It wasn't. Thankfully, that would have been heartbreaking, but yeah, should have clicked for the north. Okay, round 16, 7 times damage. Probably going to be the last round. Sparta. All right, where's Sparta?
This is Sparta!
We have no front plate. but this looks north. Blue, and we got a barbecue sign. Sparta. I'm gonna go here. Oh, we were closer. Let's go. No, we weren't. We lost. Oh my goodness. It looked closer on the thing. Eesh, good game. All right. Well, we lost 15 rating in a marathon game. That was kind of ridiculous. But where was that again? It was in Georgia. If I only clicked South Carolina instead of North Carolina, it would have been game. Too bad. All right. Well, let's move on to the second match here. And let's try to get some earlier success so we don't have to rely so heavily on the multis. And sometimes they don't go our way. Case in point. All right. We got the next opponent. And let's have a good game. All right. In Europe. We don't have a car, do we? Interesting. Kind of, we have a 2022 copyright. With no car. Could it be Belgium? I'm thinking it could be. It's either Belgium or it's like, I don't know. I'm going to go Belgium. Could be, I guess, maybe Denmark, but I thought Denmark would probably, yeah, it was just Belgium. Let's go. We got a nice little region guess in there. Near the Dutch border. Okay. Well, we have round 2. Let's see what we can do here. All right. So, going to be Russia. Yeah. It's going to be Russia. Not the easiest looking round, actually, to be honest. Well, how far west or east are we? Some slightly eastern looking trees. I'm honestly not really too sure. I think we're a little further east than I originally thought, but maybe we're further north. Maybe I just go sort of between Kazan, Yekaterinburg, Chelyabinsk. And we're all the way in Tomsk, so my eastern read was correct, but, well, quite a bit of a distance between us and the correct answer. All right, round number 3. Okay. It's going to be just Ireland here, right? Just go near Dublin. Let's go. I guess the opponent didn't see the lack of yellow plates. That would help in that situation. Okay, round number 4. Okay. It's going to be Peru, Bolivia. Not going to be Chile here. Almost certain of that. It's Bolivia or Peru. I think this is more the what's it called? I think this is more the Chile car, but I'm not getting as much of a read. Maybe I have to go Bolivia here. Maybe I have to go Cochabamba. It was actually Peru. Opponent makes a nice little hedge there near La Paz. Gets the points. Okay, round 5. Let's go. Okay. Driving right. Spanish. Colombia. Where? I don't know. I think I just go south, in between Bogota and Cali. I think we're south. Looks pretty lush. We could even be like really far south. Oh, we're actually further north towards Medellin. Okay. Got a few more points. And round 6, double damage. See if we can like get a nice guess in on a big country. Okay. $2019. I'm having mixed feelings here about where we are. These houses are interesting, and I can't tell where we are. Are we in Indonesia? Or is this Thailand? Or is this the Philippines? I'm leaning less towards there. Or are we in like South America somehow? What is going on? None of the infrastructure is really speaking to me. I'm just going to go in the water. It was Thailand. Okay, good. I didn't die. I was going to go somewhere way farther afield. Opponent gets the right country. But, okay. I mean, we survived. Let's see if we can push on. Round 7. 2.5 times damage in New Zealand. I think we're in the south. Is this Southland? Or are we up north? Maybe this is north. I think this is north. Yeah, okay. I didn't lose, but yeah, I don't know the regions well enough. But I know that there's holy poles in the north and way further south in the Southland district. Okay, we have round 8 in Australia. Is this, what's it called? Tasmania. I'm going to go for it. It wasn't. GG's. Bright blue car. I guess the, I was thinking maybe the poles were looking potentially like the Tas poles, but yeah, the foliage looked a little too lush. My mistake. Let's go again. We lost 20 that time, unfortunately. So yeah, we're hemorrhaging points right now, but I think overall we're playing reasonably well. But the multis are, I think our downfall is actually the multis are just getting too high, and we're just, you know, getting upset at a, well, we're getting beaten based on that. Opponent just insta-sends Lithuania. 43 points away from our life total. Okay, round 2. And yeah, it's going to be, what, Italy? Let's go here. We could be further north, but I'm not sure exactly how far. It was just San Marino. Fair enough. I guess the Bollards, were the Bollards San Marino specific, perhaps. But the Gen 4 kind of made me think otherwise. Okay, round 3. Okay, so Europe. Engel and Volkers. We have 2022, so no car. Just gonna be in visit Klagen. What? Klagenfurt. Let's go for it. We did have a car, but it was the right city, so let's go. And we got 1 point. Okay, round number 4. Okay, Thailand. Non-peninsula. Just gonna be clicking near Bangkok. It could be further north. It's unlikely that it's much further south, unless it's like Pattaya or something. I can't read Thai. I was a little further northwest, or east rather. Okay, we both clicked Bangkok. Makes sense. All right, round 5. That's UAE. Okay. Opponent gets slightly closer. Okay, round 6. I didn't click close enough to the mountains, actually. Okay, here we go. Indo or Philippines? Mindanao State University, Maguindanao. I don't know where Maguindanao is. Cotabato City area. Okay. 70 points. An easy Philippines round. Okay, round number 7. All right. Wooden poles. Oh, we're just going to be in what? Misiones. We could be in Brazil. Lots of wooden poles. I'm just going to click Misiones. I'm honestly... It's potentially in Brazil, but the road lines and everything kind of scream this area. So let's just see if we were correct. Hopefully it's not like way further afield in like Rio Grande do Sul or something. Okay, good. Opponent goes in Goiás, and we get the Misiones guess, and that's going to be GG's. Let's go. An unlikely victory, honestly, because I feel like, you know, the Misiones region is very, very distinct, but perhaps, you know, every single, like, you know, quote unquote meta, you know, there is always the potential to just miss it based on like other factors. That's kind of why I thought that potentially it looked like Brazil, but it was Argentina, Misiones province, and we get 17 rating back. So we're sitting at 1290, down a little bit from where we were when we started the video, but honestly, I think we did okay. I think that it was, like I said at the beginning of the last round before we began, I think that it was just really based on the fact that we need to finish up the games a little bit earlier and not rely so heavily on the multis. So with that being said, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoy the content, give it a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't yet. It really helps me out, and it is free for you to do. So much appreciated. And with that, I'll see you next time around. Bye for now.